Good morning, champions. I'm Raven Walsh, and I'm going to be your WOD coach for today, Wednesday, December 3rd. I have great news for everybody, which is today is the start of a brand new pay period. You can look at that a couple of ways. One is, man, I had an awesome pay period last one, my best one yet. I'm going to ride this thing out to the new year. The other way you can look at it is, you know what? This is my opportunity to reach all of my goals before the new year starts. Wait. Goals? Goals? Who has goals? Oh, that's right. Everybody who reaches the success that they want has set, written down, reviewed regularly goals. So what does that look like? Well, with today being the start of a brand new pay period and knowing that each of us is at a different place in our business, we have to sit down and determine what it is that we want to accomplish, not only by the end of the year, but specifically in the next 2 weeks to work towards that. So for some people, it may mean that they aren't yet at the advisor level in their business, and so they need to be working towards that. For some people, they just got to advisor. Well, we want to be helping them earn their $500 rookie bonus. For others of us, maybe you are working on getting towards a new pin, and this is a time to really stretch and grow yourself, or for others, maybe you did qualify a brand new pin last night, and guess what? You're going to have to stick it. So this period, that's what you're going to have to do. But no matter where you are in your business, the need to have written down specific and measurable goals is definitely present. And so, not only do you want to write them down, because that's what champions do, you want to have them somewhere that they're in your face and you're looking at them multiple times throughout the day. So for some people, a good location might mean writing them on your bathroom mirror, sticking them on a note card, having them, carrying them for the ladies in their purse with them, maybe putting them on the visor in your car if you do a lot of driving throughout the day. And you want to make sure that you are measuring how much you're reaching those goals. And each of us should also be setting goals for how many new people we're going to be talking to, how much personal group volume we're going to have each pay period, how many new frontline distributors we're going to have, how many people we're going to talk to about AdvoNation, and how many people we're going to help get signed up. And so these are all examples of things that we should be focusing on. And I know everybody's favorite phrase that my brother Jesse shares, which is I believe from John Maxwell, what we focus on and measure increases. So if you're focusing on and measuring your specific pay period goals, guess what? You're going to get them. Now, here's the reverse of that. For those of us that are like, you know what? It's December. It's a hard time to build this business. I'm not really sure. I'm going to just ramp this thing up come January 1st. First off, you're probably not. I'm sorry. I'm saying it in love. It's just true. So please love on me. Give me some grace if that's hard to hear. But the other side of that is that not only is it important for you to be doing your goals right now for your business, but if you've declared, hey, I'm building a business, and you've helped even one person get started on a packet of Spark, you have a team of people that are looking to you for your leadership right now. And so if you're not setting the example and you're not setting the pace of, well, these are my goals and this is why it's important, then where does that leave your team? And so it's really important that not only are you doing it for you, but you're also communicating that message throughout your team. Because here's the deal. I have a lot of people on our team that have told us what they want. And so it's my job to help them in not only identifying what their purpose is and why they're building this business, but it's also my job to help them set relevant goals to reach that. So for example, I have a girlfriend on my team, Bridget, total champion. Last period was her first pay period as an advisor. She's almost already cleared her rookie bonus for $500 extra. That's a pretty big deal, right? And so I know Bridget wants to be earning an extra $3,000 a month, and she wants to be home with her sweet 4-year-old daughter, Jada. So if Bridget told me, you know what, I'm going to set my goal at, I'm going to maybe talk to one person over the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to get, maybe 500 PGV. I'd love on her and I'd say, Bridget, that's great. Here's the deal. That's not going to get you home with Jada. Let's look at some goals that will help you advance your business forward, and let's work on getting you home with Jada, because I know that's what she wants. And I know that's what she's going to get. And so instead, we're going to be talking about things like, you know what, Bridget, you have X amount of volume left to get to your $500 rookie bonus. Let's focus on that. Let's talk about how many new frontline people we can help add to your team and get them great results. And you know what? She added at least 4 new frontline distributors last period. What do we do? Leave them hanging? No way. We got to focus on helping them reach their goals too, right? And so all of these things are really important to be focusing on. The other thing about it is this pay period ends on December 16th. And if you haven't heard, Richard Wright has been given the buzz through Advocare that they are releasing something that is a personal gift to each one of us on December 17th, 2 weeks from today. And his message has been, you want to be recruiting and sponsoring and helping new people get started frontline. Okay. And so I don't think that the CEO of this company would be telling us that if it wasn't a good idea. So we should each be focusing on how many new people are we intending to help get started up before this pay period closes out, right? And then, something else to be thinking about is we are currently in what's called a 232. And those might be kind of fancy words there. Get with your leader. They can explain it better than I can, I'm sure. But what it means is every 2 weeks, we typically have a pay period. But since our pay periods close on the first and third Tuesdays of every month, December is a special little gift for us, which means that we get 3 weeks in the next pay period. So this pay period is going to close on December 16th. But guess what? It's not going to be January 2 weeks later. It's going to be December 30th. And so we get a whole extra week to close out this pay period, to close out that pay period. And so this is a great time to start advancing momentum, to be moving your business forward. And then when people are getting into the new year, they're wanting to get started before January 1st, you have that extra time that you can really, move your business forward. Here's some other things to think about. There's a lot of people on the team that have been working really hard to earn something called National Leadership Team. You want to be there, okay? If you don't know what that is, you have to talk to your leader about it. And, we have 2 pay periods left to earn this thing. And so for some of us, it means we need to be increasing our override X amount of dollars over the next 5 weeks so we can close this thing out and be on National Leadership Team. For others, it means, maybe you don't have your new frontline advisor to have qualified. Maybe you have all the override that you need, but you haven't sponsored your new frontline advisor since the last Success School. And so maybe that's what you need to be focusing on. So there is far too much going on right now in the world of Advocare to be missing out and not setting goals. And here's just a little comparison of some things to think about, which is this time of year, we're just, I think 2.5 weeks, 3.5 weeks, something like that, 3.5 weeks out from Christmas. You can tell I haven't done my Christmas shopping yet because I don't even know when it is, but it's coming up soon. Okay. And the point is that most people have already sat down, written out a list of everybody that they're going to purchase a gift for, not even just close friends and family, but also, Sally from church and, little Susie's teacher and all these people that you're going to give gifts to. And you've given them some intentional thought. You've probably written down what you are going to get them or started, brainstorming ideas about what you're going to get for them. You've been looking over that list, checking off, who have I already purchased the present for? Who have I already talked, about or thought about what I'm going to get? And, you're checking on that list for those things and looking at it regularly because you don't want to miss somebody. Oh my goodness. Guess what? That is what you should be doing for your business right now. Not only in relation to your goals, but who you're talking to. Because now, remember, everybody wants to know about the message of Advocare, whether it's for the health benefits or for the financial benefits. And so if you're not writing down your list of people that you're going to talk to, have you talked to them? What's the message you're going to share with them? What made you think about them? You're not checking them off your list. Guess what? Bet your business isn't advancing. And guess what? Bet you're not going to reach those goals. So it's really easy to maybe look at that Christmas list and go back and go, wait, did I talk to these people about Advocare, right? Have I shared with them about what we're doing for our family? Because here's the deal. We are in a season that if you choose to work this next month instead of taking it off, because Christmas is a day, New Year's is a day, they're not a month, okay? If you choose to go to work right now, you can literally see your business double or triple or maybe even more, depending on where you're at in your business, by spring. And I know that that's what Casey and I are looking for, is that our business is on the rise and it's going to be tripling by April. So keep in mind that today is a new day. Doesn't matter what closed out yesterday, and you have the choice of what you're going to move forward towards starting today. I hope y'all have a great day. You're champions, and I want to see those pay period goals in the Team Reynolds Champion page, and I want you to, put them down. I want you to claim it. And you know what? How about you wrap up after the end of next pay period or as you're accomplishing them throughout the pay period and comment on that thread. Let everybody know what you're accomplishing. And I bet you'll see you've got better results than you've had, in a very long time when you work with that kind of focus. Talk with you later. Bye.